It is interesting to meet someone through an online speech. Today, I was fortunate enough to meet Hunter Paulson through his introductory speech on his high school running career. First off, I was a little unsure of what the attention getter should be. Hunter mentioned his name, that he was a runner, then jumped right into the story. Through his speech, I learned that Hunter is big on running and athletics. He set goals for himself so he could become a better runner in the long run. The story was very easy to follow Hunter's improvement on running. However, he never clearly stated a moral. I could think of several morals that would have worked. Keep practicing and your hard work will pay off, or even setting goals helps you improve on your talents. I would have liked to hear him specifically say, the moral of the story is, set high goals so you can improve on your talents. This came through in the story, it just wasn't obvious. Hunter's delivery seemed to be a little unfocused. Hunter did not keep good eye contact with his audience. He seemed to stare straight ahead the entire time. I could tell he was passionate about this topic, but that he was also nervous to talk about it in kind of a setting like this. He did not use many hand gestures. He kept his hands right in front of him like this the entire time. He also kind of had a nervous sway about him as he gave the talk. I felt like he knew his story, but maybe he could have practiced a couple more times. Hunter's speech was very easy to listen to. He had an even tone with a clear, strong voice. He was even able to contain himself when his audience was laughing. That can be very hard to do. Also, the story shared the hard work he did in order to win the state title. Some of his word choices, such as awesome and disrespectful, conveyed how he felt at the various stages in his running. I would have liked to see his emotion through his body language, or maybe a change in voice inflection. For his next speech, it may be wise for Hunter to sit his audience with the backs to the camera. This will allow for better eye contact and for the viewer to not be so distracted by the audience. Another suggestion would be to eliminate the ums and the yas and to use a little more formal grammar. Again, a little more practice will easily eliminate some of these problems. Lastly, Hunter should work on the definite structure of the speech itself. Although I could see the structure of the body and the introduction and all of that, the introduction was a little bit weak, and I felt that the conclusion was simply indicated because of some magical time limit. It was a pleasure to meet Hunter Paulson through his personal story. His passion and dedication to his sport helped him earn his state title. His speech on setting goals enabled me to learn about his dedication to running.